This brief video will introduce you to creative research. After watching, you should be able to describe creative research, recognize examples of creative research questions and methods, and find scholarly work relevant to your area of interest that employs creative research methods. What is creative research? Creative research involves the creation of an artistic product and use of artistic methods to explore, analyze, and present a critical idea. This could involve an art installation, video project, development of a portfolio, or various other artistic artifacts that express a core experience or idea in a field of study. What sorts of questions guide creative research? Creative research attempts to understand the world through an artistic medium. Research questions that have been addressed by a creative approach include, for example, how can improvisational and choreographic dance be applied to better understand the use of mobile technologies in social contexts? And, what are the connections between production processes in commercial cinema and the automotive industry? Creative or artistic research uses non-traditional research methods. Rather than use instruments or assessments to collect data, creative research methods create artistic artifacts to investigate a critical idea in a discipline. Artistic media can include sculpture, dance, music, photography, painting, and more. Before we talk about finding research, let's take a moment to review some key points. Question 1. Which of the following statements best describes the goal of creative research? A. To investigate already existing artistic artifacts, or B. To create an artistic artifact or artifacts to investigate a critical idea. If you answered B, you are correct. Creative research involves artistic creation. Question 2. Which of the following is an example of creative research? A. Creating a graphic to summarize a main point for an essay about the effect of wind farms on local communities in Indiana. Or B. Producing a short film examining Purdue's environmental impact. If you answered B, you are correct. Creative research requires the artistic product created to investigate an idea. An infographic used to summarize an idea does not meet that criterion, however artfully crafted. So how do you find creative research articles relevant to your area of interest? To find research articles featuring creative approaches, you could simply search in Google Scholar or the library's main search engine, creative or artistic, plus keywords related to your area of interest, and skim to see if any relevant sources pop up immediately. However, searching in an academic journal that covers artistic or creative research should get you better results. For this research approach, journals covering the type of creative approach you're interested in may be your best bet. Try the International Journal of Performance Arts and Digital Media. This journal is accessed through International Bibliography of Theater and Dance with full text. You can search your keywords within this database and publication by clicking Search within this publication and choosing the Advanced Search. Here's a tip: some platforms allow you to search multiple databases at once. While you're in one database, you can click Choose Databases to select others like Art or Humanities full text, in addition to the previously selected database. Now you should be able to describe creative research, recognize examples of creative research questions and methods, and begin finding articles relevant to your area of interest that employ a creative approach. For additional resources, check out the Library Research Guide page on creative research at guides.lib.purdue.edu/research_approaches/creative research. If you have any questions, contact the libraries via our digital chat service Ask a Librarian at lib.purdue.edu/help/ask-a-lib. Thank you for watching.